Hi, I'm David Heron, and I have this light bulb here to review. I wanted to show you this light bulb. This is the LED 3M LED Advanced Light, and I've been testing it thanks to 3M, who sent me a review copy. And I think this is an excellent light bulb. This is the shape and function. This is a normal Edison-based socket, so it'll plug into your existing light bulbs. It's about the same shape and size as a regular light bulb. It is a lot heavier though, so it's very sturdy, and I've actually dropped this and not had any problem. So this is a lot sturdier than like compact fluorescent light bulbs, etc. The main purpose, or one of the main goals with this kind of light is to save a lot of electricity, and this, so therefore it fits in the same place in your life that the recommendations for compact fluorescent light bulbs. Okay, so let's go over it. So this is information sheet that 3M provides. If I can get it centered right. Okay, it produces 800 lumens of electricity while consuming 13 watts. And that there's a $1.63 per year energy cost. And that the bulb lasts for 25 years. Okay, so the 800 lumens means that this is equivalent to a 60-watt incandescent bulb. Okay, now 60 watts, 13 watts, that's the main goal of something like this, is to use a lot less electricity to achieve the same purpose. Okay, now that produces a savings in two ways. One is the energy cost savings, because you're burning less electricity, you're having to spend less, send less money to the utility company to light your house. Okay, so how much? Well, that's about 1/5 the energy cost. So it means that your 60-watt bulb is going to take 5 times the amount of electricity, or that it's 5 times at $1.63 per year, and it means you're saving about $6.50 per year on electricity, which that's enough to pay for a lot of LED light bulbs. It's not enough to pay for the purchase of this particular bulb, because right now this bulb costs $25. But at that rate of savings, it'll pay for itself in like 4 years. And you'll see that it has a 25-year lifetime. This means that this bulb will pay for itself like 6 times over its entire lifetime. Also, how many incandescent bulbs would you use in the 25 years? Okay, the way that's calculated is these figures right here. This lasts for 25 years, or 27,500 hours. Now, incandescent bulbs usually last 750 to 1,000 hours. So you're talking about, say, 30 times the number of incandescent bulbs. In the lifetime of this bulb, you'll have to replace it. If you were instead using incandescent bulbs, you would have to replace those like 30 times for the lifetime of this one bulb. Okay? That's what I mean when I say this is going to pay for itself 6 times over. Also, another little factoid right there. It says it saves $140 over the life of the bulb. Now that's on energy cost. That's not on the replacement cost for the equivalent light bulbs. Again, this bulb costs you $25, but it saves you $140 over its lifetime. Sounds like a good deal to me. It produces a uniform light. You'll see here that it has a kind of frosting kind of effect, kind of like the frosting on an incandescent light bulb. In comparing it with other light bulbs, it does diffuse the light similarly to compact fluorescent or incandescent bulbs. There's no mercury in it, which means there's no special disposal required. There is a lot of concern about mercury in in compact fluorescent light bulbs, and they do contain mercury. If you look carefully on the packaging of a CFL bulb, it says it contains mercury. It's a very small amount per CFL bulb. However, the mines where the mercury is mined, that's a place where there's a dramatic increase in the amount of mercury being mined because of compact fluorescent bulbs. It works in the same place and uses as regular or incandescent or CFL bulbs. Plus, this is dimmable. Most LED lights are not dimmable. Now, is there anything else on the packaging? Oh, one thing about the packaging, if I can get this up here, right there somewhere, it says that this packaging is entirely recyclable, and it doesn't use any PVC chemicals in it. So what this means is that this paper here, that's made out of post-consumer recycled paper, plus the construction of the box. It makes it really easy to just toss the paper part in the recycling bin. Plus this plastic here, this is recyclable plastic. So this means the entire packaging is recyclable. Okay, how many products do you take home and have to cringe at the fact that the packaging is non-recyclable and it's going to sit in the landfill forever? Once you take this home, all you're going to have left is this, and this whole thing, everything here is recyclable. So you can put all of this in the recycling bin, plus it's made out of recycled stuff. So this is your only impact. Okay, that's kind of cool. I did some testing with this, comparing it against both compact fluorescent and incandescent bulbs. It gives similar amount of light, similar light distribution, similar light color. It's a lot cooler. That is temperature, actual temperature. Using my laser thermometer thing, I measured this at about 140 degrees, and it took like 20 or 30 minutes for it to get to that temperature. Whereas the incandescent bulb sitting next to it almost immediately got to like 250 degrees, and the compact fluorescent bulb next to it fairly quickly got to about 160, 170 degrees. So this is a lot cooler. It means one thing is your daughter's Easy Bake Oven will not work with this. So bottom line on this is it will save you a lot of money. It produces the same effect as an incandescent or compact fluorescent bulb. It works the same. It lasts a lot longer. Because it lasts so much longer, it will mean there's less embedded energy cost in the production of this thing. You're going to have less material going to the landfill. The packaging is recyclable. All sorts of good things about this. I like this. The cost for this bulb is $25. Now that's cost is quite a bit more than your typical incandescent bulb or even your typical compact fluorescent bulb. I suspect that'll come down in years, but you've got to weigh the cost of this versus the savings. And as I mentioned earlier, this is going to save quite a few dollars per year just in energy cost. And I'm estimating it'll take 4 to 5 years for this bulb to pay for itself just from energy cost savings. So, because it has a higher purchase price, you're going to have to wrap your head around the gain from that energy cost savings. And then recognize that energy cost savings will pay for this bulb in time. Okay? So given all that, I can recommend this bulb quite a bit. I've been looking at LED light bulbs for quite a while, and I've never seen one yet which would make a good replacement for compact fluorescent or incandescent bulbs in regular lighting. I do have some smaller LED bulbs that are like in a chandelier kind of thing, and you know, they work fine, but they're per bulb they're quite a bit less light than this. This is definitely able to replace regular light bulbs in regular uses. So, okay, hope you found this helpful. And again, my name is David Herron.